Hello there, and welcome to another one of these Lexical Lab 1 minute English videos. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our website www.lexicallab.com to find out more about our online courses. Like most kids, I guess, my son and daughter spend a fair amount of time bickering with each other. They get at each other and get on each other's nerves and wind each other up. This morning, as my daughter was sitting in the kitchen having breakfast, she heard her brother, my son, coming down the stairs and announced to me, and I guess to him, "Ah, here comes the beast." The Beast is a nickname she started calling him because he's got very, very long hair. And when they were both little, we did used to read a bedtime book about the Beast, who does bear a slight resemblance to my son, it must be said. My son heard this, and as he came into the kitchen, he said in a very annoyed voice, "Just stop it, okay?" To which my daughter replied, "It's just a joke." And this is a joke that she's been making countless times over recent weeks. So I did have to step in. I had to intervene and say, yeah, okay, but it's a joke that's wearing very thin. If you say a joke is wearing thin, you basically mean it's no longer funny. It's been used and heard so many times that it's become boring and annoying. Yeah, so it's often something that you use in domestic situations where, or in offices or work situations where someone makes the same kind of joke over and over again. And in the end, you just think, oh, enough of this already. Come on, that joke's starting to really wear thin by now. Enough already, give it a rest. We also talk about patience wearing thin. So maybe if you're the boss, you might have workers who are often late in. And one day you might need to warn them and say, listen, okay, I've warned you repeatedly about being late, okay? My patience is really starting to wear thin. Don't push me anymore because you won't like what happens next. Parents also often use this, okay? When my kids are bickering, I sometimes say, listen, can you two just knock it on the head? Give it a rest. I've had enough. My patience is really starting to wear thin, okay? It's like the final warning before you completely lose it. Other things that maybe wear thin include excuses. So maybe you've got a student who often forgets to do their homework or doesn't bring the homework to class. And 4 or 5 times they tell you, oh, yeah, sorry, I did do my homework, but I lost it. I did do my homework, but my dog ate it. I did do my homework, but I left it on the bus. Yeah, come on. All of these excuses are starting to really wear thin. I don't want to hear it anymore. Either do the homework or don't do it, but I don't want all the bullshit excuses, okay? You also talk about sympathy wearing thin or public sympathy wearing thin. So maybe, to begin with, the public feels a great deal of sympathy towards someone or towards a group of people because of something bad that's happened to them. But over time, basically, your sympathy starts to run out. Public sympathy begins to wear thin. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. Please share it on social media with your friends, your students, your colleagues, and in the comments section below. We'd love to see examples of how you might use wear thin.